Hello everyone, welcome to a Fortnite tutorial video for 1.0. I want to show you how you can create a Chapter 4 Season 4 vault system. See, right, I have this little system over here that I want to show you how you can recreate it. So some stuff you will need is first, you need to create a base. You could use anything from like doing a medieval type base to a agency top secret type. I'm just gonna use I'm gonna choose the variant wall. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a random wall and a random one that will fit. So we're just gonna make a simple little vault place. It's gonna be simple. So there's gonna be no cameras, no turrets. Even though turrets would be pretty easy to make. So you're gonna want to have it in two sections: the vault and the boss. Everything else will be up to you. Leave a space right here for okay. I recommend you give like 2 tiles worth of space, 2 to 3 tiles worth of space. So this will be our vault, our example vault. This is only just to put like a little placeholder. Only a little placeholder for when you actually create a vault. You're also gonna need. You're gonna go into the shark prop gallery, and you're gonna open it, and then you're gonna equip. You can also go into the indestructible gallery and equip it. I recommend you use the one move. I recommend you use the one. And you can put it in any way you want. I'm not going to do anything about it. I know I'm putting it. I know I'm gonna put it the wrong way, but this is only for example. This is only for an example. So you also have to board up the wall, so no one can actually enter. I also recommend turning off structure environment damage, along with building if you want to. Oh, there's a little crack. Or you just put your Oh, we just reset it. Yeah, it's okay if you make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. I've had more. No, I'm not gonna do that. So you have this, and I just make it. You just can put it any way you want. I'm not gonna stop you. This is just only a tutorial example thingy. All right, now you have your little base. Let's work on the boss for one. Let's first place down a guard spawner. You want to make 2 types. You want to first make the boss and or the henchman, and you make the boss and or henchman. Make sure to make the boss different from the henchman. So this will be our boss, this will be our henchman. Let's enter our boss health. I recommend you go around 200, 300 health for like a little bit easier. No, do not spawn on a timer. And yes, don't turn on infinite spawn, always leave it at 1. Cannot spawn through walls. Show spawn radius. Make it like the shortest can go. 2.5. I'm gonna use 250 health. 250 health. Also make it so that they drop a weapon when they die. I recommend you doing legendary to rare epic items. Let's turn on the yeah. And also set your patrol group to do group 1. I recommend you just keep the accuracy the same, or maybe even go up. And that is how you do your little boss. Now for the henchmen, I recommend you do 2 henchmen for your boss. Also put your both guard spawners on wildlife and creatures. And do just basically the exact same thing, just give them like normal health. Like the short range. Making their health just the same. Recommend like 50 of each. 50 for shields, 100 for health. So it's not hard enough. Keep the accuracy the same and put it on group 1. I'm gonna return it to team wildlife and creatures. Now you have to set up your obstacles so they can't. Let's just first start with the AI points so they can move around. AI path node. You want to use this. First, place it down, and then you can copy it to make your little the path you got. You want your yeah. Right now it's back and forth, and not loop. Do you want to set it to looping, so it goes around and around? It's enabled to start. Always keep it enabled. And this is that's easy. It's pretty easy. Just set it to looping, do group 1. And when these guys spawn, they will follow this path. Next, you want to get an elimination manager. And place it down. And drop a key card into it. Any key card. This is the key card you use to unlock the vaults. I will be using the shark key card. And when the enemy dies, they will drop that. Again. Drop all movement. Just gravity. Type. And set it to what type of guard you chose for boss. I chose the shark one, I believe. And now, when the boss dies, they'll drop their item. I also recommend just turning off the drop on elimination for the normal guards. Wants to help, but keep the boss on, so they're sure to drop their good weapon. So that is how you do the little boss system with keycards. Now, let's start on with the conditional button. This is how you will be able to open your door. We're only doing a very basic, so we're not going to do any extra things like a sound speaker. Well, there still will be breach and, shoot, I made a mistake, sorry. Just place it back there. Yeah, you use this as your, it'll be there for, we should place it back here, so it doesn't so the, guard summers don't absorb the key card. So you get your key card. You drop it here, and you want to. I recommend any time for interacting. You can leave it just as interacts. Input key card. And yeah. That's just customizable to your advantage. And turn on disable after use. And I also recommend doing hologram only or yes. I'm gonna keep it on. Now we start on the key card unlocking it. For this, you need a prop manipulator. And you want to place it on the closed version. Leave all this the same, but hide prop. I think that we did conditional button 2. Unactivated. Yeah, unactivate this. This will unlock. I'm going to delete this one over here, so just give me a quick minute. Sorry, this is just like, this was finished, but that was just me testing out how to use it. So yeah, don't mind this. Don't mind any of this, really. I was gonna use this for an example, but I'm like thinking, no, let's just do it step by step, you know? Get me, guys? If you're viewing this, yeah. If you, get it, you get it. Just gonna place, we're also gonna just place the player spawner over here, so we don't, so that when we boot the game up, we don't have it. I also recommend you place down some stuff so it's easy, so there's actually like things that can help you and the guards defend yourselves against each other. And now we have this part, the vaults room. Right, I'm gonna only use 2 examples. I'm gonna use 2 items. So you're gonna need an item placer, 2 item placers. Let's put one in each room, each part of the room. I'm gonna use the example of the chug jug, because that's like I think that's actually one of them. Chug jug was returned. You can leave the same shape, or you can change it up a little. And you can also use weapons. And you can do as much as you want. I'll help. You can. I feel like if this video gets enough traction, I will give an example of how to do extra stuff, like regenerating the vaults to be infinitely usable, and other stuff like that. So I'm going to also put a shotgun. That's not part. I also recommend using a primitive object. Yeah, it's like I searched this up and I can't really find it. I recommend using a small rectangular object for this, but you can use any object as long as you are good with it. Put it at the end of each room. This is only for basics, so there's not going to be any animations. Put it up above each one. And so the next idea we're going to do is when you grab one, the other one will be disabled. Let me show you how that works. When item is granted, where is it? Item place, it will disable the other device. And then it'll disable the device when item placer 2 is granting weapon granted. It's 2-sided. I also recommend turning off the damage thing, so you can't you cannot use a gun to take down these guys both at the same time. So we've got this working, and now we've got to add those little gates that spawn. First, also, I'm going to expand this outwards a little. This will be the where the backup guards spawn once you steal what item. I also recommend just placing down a wall for when we do it. So after this, I recommend you do a prompt saying that there's a lockdown. And now we're gonna do the final 2 parts. It's gonna be first the we're gonna first do the backup guards. So I'm gonna use a prop manipulator. We're just gonna copy and paste this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna move all this away, and we're gonna put hide prop when receiving from either both of them. If one item is granted or the other item is granted, these will both activate this. And I also recommend putting. And now we put the guards. A third guard spawner right here. Let's do it to 2.5, which is the minimum. I'm gonna keep it in the box, and we're gonna set this. We're just gonna put it to any morph rig count of. You could do 3, 4, 5, 10, whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you. Put it to wildlife. Spawn on timer. Yeah, just put it 0. They'll all spawn at the same time then. Turn off the spawn for your walls. Turn it off at game start. Leave the health and stuff. You can leave the health as any way you want. Patrol. Gotta allow patrol. Like you see, you can leave basically everything except for the top on elimination. Just gotta leave it. And now, along with it, we'll enable it when either one or the other items are granted. After this, after that spawn, then we add the breach. Look, it's so weird. Then you can add the breaching wall, the wall that you need to be breached. Well, the only problem is with me is that I can't find a way for the guards to not damage it. But other than that, it would be pretty easy. Instead of leaving it hidden at start, leaving it on at start, it'll be hidden. Also modifying it. I recommend like around 500 HP. So that it's not gonna be like 1, 2 hit. You gotta actually use your pickaxe. And you want to turn off these. Instead, you want to put it on show prop. We'll put on show prop. So that when they show, then etc. And now we're gonna just add the weapon. We're gonna use the item over here, and I'm gonna test it and see if it works. Right? So this is what it should. This is what it should look like. You know, you have your item. Huh. I guess I accidentally didn't turn it off. So we're gonna do a quick fix. It's okay. You can sometimes make mistakes with sometimes when you're making stuff. Well, we're lucky that it's saved. We're gonna check on it just in case it changed, which it didn't. And now after the quick fix, let's see if I've got it correct. Because I got it correct. I mean, you probably saw it early in the episode. This episode. Huh. Strange. Yeah, it's another small break. I think it didn't save. We'll get to set it out just in case. I am so sorry for how much delays I'm putting in. It's just that. Yeah, it's just like that. I'm forgetting a lot of things because I'm not posting like a month. Also, I'd thank all of you for giving us making my most viral video. I mean, like 252 views. Like, that's on right now, it's 252 views. That is amazing. I cannot believe it got that far. It's gone that far. So I have to thank all of you for that. Like, wonderful gifts. Huh, this is still strange. I am so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. This is the third time this has ever happened. I mean, I'm just so confused. I mean, you can just skip ahead if you want. It'll probably be ready by then. I'm so sorry, guys, for all this wasted time. Let's just check if this is the shark. Yep, shark. Alright. We'll try this one more time and just hope it works. So we got the guns. There we go. And put the key card. And now you can just choose one of these weapons. So we're gonna choose the chug jug. See? See, that's the only problem, is that it breaks. Oh, I think that's other than that small break that it just respawns infinitely. It spawns infinitely, then you're good. We're gonna do one more fix, alright? And that's it. I am so sorry for all these this wasted time, but it is all part of this season 4 mistakes. And I just have to ask you all this. Do you want any more of these types of videos? I already have another idea for a video coming right up. It relates with the down by night out device, alright, and mutator device if you can get it. Alright, so we're gonna do this one more time, and then this is what it should be like. Honestly, I feel like this is just a more complicated vault. It's kind of sweet, also, that you can actually still create it in put the card, unlock. There we go. No, it doesn't. They don't respawn anymore. And now you just break this down. And that is how you make a Chapter 4, Season 4 level. And you can just watch me drink this. But this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you want more of these videos, just leave a comment down below for recommended ideas. And I will see y'all out. Adios.